I'm Mark Bell from SuperTraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West, and I'm here with Caton, right?
I got that right? You got it right.
I nearly blew that already. From the Baylor Bears, and it's awesome to have him out here. He came out here to do the June 1st meet, and also just to kind of check out Super Training and check out the atmosphere. So, what'd you think of our deadlift day that we had going on today?
Man, it was a great day today. Just out here trying to gain as much knowledge as I can, continuously trying to help our athletes out the best we can. So, out here seeing you guys pull some good weights fast, using some bands and stuff. So it was really cool.
Yeah, you guys have an awesome football team out there. How'd you guys do last year?
We did pretty well. We won the Big 12 and all. So, but we're starting back up this summer. So
you guys had a really good unbeaten streak there, didn't you? For a little while, weren't you about 10-0 or so?
Something like that.
Building up some good momentum.
Yeah, we started.
But you only remember the losses, right?
That's exactly right. So we will definitely make sure our guys are training hard this summer.
What are some of the, I know you don't want to give everybody the secrets because then it's out and everybody can do it, right? But what are some of the things you're doing with your athletes, to keep them explosive and to keep them strong?
Man, I mean, of course we do Olympic lifts, but then a lot of the stuff you guys are doing in there. So we're squatting heavy, we're squatting fast, we're pulling heavy, we're pulling fast. I mean, we make sure our guys get stronger, and then from there we make sure they're becoming more explosive.
Right, you guys kind of hear that? You can't have one without the other. You're going to have to be strong and explosive. You're going to have both components. And if you only train one, if you just train speed, like if you just have your receivers and your D-backs and stuff, just train what they're good at, which is being fast.
That's exactly what they're good at, yes.
Then they're going to struggle when it comes to slapping on a 365 or 405 squat or something like that, right?
Especially you get an 18-year-old come in, he needs to get bigger, he needs to get stronger. And then from there, once they get that good base up on them, we've got some really strong athletes. From there, we got to make sure they're explosive as they need to be.
What's kind of a glaring weakness? I'll put you on the spot here that you see. Maybe that's uncharacteristic. That's not really seen by a lot of other strength coaches. It could be a strength thing, it could be a conditioning thing, but just for football in general, for some of those younger kids out there that are, about ready to hit the summer and start running and getting themselves all hyped up and fired up for the next football season. What are some things those guys should be working on? Maybe just give us 2 or 3 things.
First off, technique. That's the main thing we try to coach. We actually have a whole separate group. Our white group comes in and they'll work technique. Have them in a separate
take your time and learn.
We take their time. We learn and lift, and then we talk about slow cooking them. We're not going to sit there and max out a guy that comes straight in because we don't know what he can and can't do.
Right.
We want to look for weaknesses, deficiencies, what they're strong at. Like you're saying, some guys are really fast and explosive, so we don't need to work that trait as much. Still need to work it. And then the conditioning aspect. I mean, we're going to make sure we're running fast, but we also have to be in a good aerobic shape too. So, and that's not just running the old, 16 laps around the field and stuff like that anymore. So, those are probably 2 of the main things that we try to see and make sure we take care of.
So, just some good old-fashioned technique, some good old-fashioned conditioning. Maybe run some hills, run some sprints. Maybe go out and run a little bit of distance here and there, right, Coach?
We do. We won't run too much distance. If we do yardage, it'll be more shorter sprints, shorter recovery, and then back at it again.
Keep it a little bit more basic. Keep it a little bit closer to the actual sport that you're going to be doing. Awesome having you out here.
Thank you guys so much for having us out, man.
That is
unbelievable.
From SuperTraining.tv.